Barbie.
Let me see the phone real quick.
Oh, you
Come
need
on, let me
to
see.
you need to send the message to your friend. Barbie. Yeah, I don't know. It's not funny. Barbie. Here it is.
Come on, Thomas. Come on, get off my back. Yeah.
Oh my god, this thing. Ever to do. I'm not sure if I can play that. Bro, that was so loud. Bro, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Why not, bro? Why not, bro? Oh, ow.
Let me smell water, please.
Shit.
What's the phone script? Let's see if he's ready.
Mm. Okay. 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 What, you can't jump? No. Oh. So then push it. Run.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Bruh.
Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Just going to keep it after the snap. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Going to the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Olivia, watch your feet. Thank you.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for us.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
I'm that motherfucker, bro. Dude.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Hold on.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, so,
All right. Go ahead. Do the FedEx. Do that, because I'm on the game right now, and the time you get here, I should be done. All right. Good, take it. Take it.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at that. These boys is real.
Much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 30.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is that you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. The quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight play. The offensive coordinator may
should be tested.
Something big up.
Don't do that.
Running back searching for a hole. Happy Billy's got room.
Don't do
and
that.
The defense finally Temple lines up quickly.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
Backside, backside. I'll move that corner.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
That's shit.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Calls his own number. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Owls are rolling down the field. He'll take it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Come on, bro.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Damn, niggas, I said double team. The fuck?
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll leave it with him. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
You ain't getting there. Don't worry about it.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he'll race it to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Coming your way. Coming your way.
Has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He's back to throw on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Come on, boy. Fucking take that, dog. Take that, dog.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, Temple 7, Charlotte 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll do it himself. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. It's a fumble.
That's all I do. Scoop it up.
Now the defense
there you go. There you go. Scoop it up, baby. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Scoop it up.
But I get it when people are conservative about it because this is why. Because they do have a
tendency to scoop it up.
Football more. They don't work on those tries every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up.
Ball out of his hand.
See it there, and he caught it.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder
bullshit.
Like, are
this
they going to get
bullshit, man.
To try to stop the run?
Let me work. Damn.
To break the rhythm of that running game.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Owls moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 21 to Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the
Come on. Put your hands down, bro. That should have gone. That should have gone.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
Damn, good blocking. God damn, there was some good blocking.
He will step out of bounds.
Boy, he took you to the woodshed on that blocking, boy.
First down for this offense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
You gonna hop on me like that? Get the fuck out of here.
So many guys.
Turns it on down the left side.
Good run, dog.
10.
Good shit.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, 49ers. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, good tackle.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
He's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Oh.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Get the fuck out of here, man. God damn, this game cheating the shit out of me, bro.
On the field, we'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Shoulders turn. Shoulders turn. Shoulders turn. Shoulders turn. Shoulders turn. See the motherfucking shoulders turn. You attack that shit.
This guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
I see.
They go to the ground. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
He's unhealthy.
He's got it again. And he doesn't find much gain on the play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground with the back.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
And how about that
good tackle.
alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down?
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
Good time out. Use your legs, mama. Come on, baby.
Game here late in the 1st half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen.
He likes that.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback adapted.
He likes that. He likes that.
Find a receiver, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Everything covered.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lets it fly.
That ain't open.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way.
Thomas, come on, bro.
But not only does he get the ball back, what a return to
well, accidentally pick him back up.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting.
Come on, man. Accidentally pick him back up.
He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush.
He picked them all up.
He didn't hurry. He took his time. Found the soft spot and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
All right. Yeah, I want to bring the shit with your ass.
They'll try the right side.
The tackle.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Fires left. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
Mashed potatoes in the bag with the chicken. As soon as I'm done this and mommy get here, we out.
Really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing.
Please, somebody listen.
Give me something.
And the returner will be brought down.
Olivia.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the 49ers will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Don't know where your shoes is at?
Yes. Hey, what are you doing?
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play.
Man, keep me fucking flowing, dog.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push.
Hold it.
Point of attack.
I saw dudes to fight guard.
Every single time they decide to run the ball.
That was easy as shit right there.
The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Temple lines up quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. Underneath toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Owls. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. My job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Like he's on the right, but he's somewhere on the left.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24. But
oh,
if they're
good
going to climb
pitch.
it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of
Good
urgency's
pitch.
gotta be big right
I was
here.
not
You
ready.
just get the feeling at this
I
point
set
of
my
the
shit
game,
up. Good
David,
shit.
they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That's caught. It's Hall.
Do it again. I'm going to rob
This is a
that.
very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
He's going to take off, and he's knocked down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Mike, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, put it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, you got buzzing. Oh.
45. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The 49ers have their offense in high gear.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Goes to the option.
Oh, good.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Niners. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still
looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped.
You got the chicken, Olivia. What you talking about?
They'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
If you're trying to play my wife, don't do that. Trying to play my wife, yo?
Temple takes over in the Owls, send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving.
Good jump. I'm just letting you know that now.
Great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Temple lines up quickly. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Running behind that left side.
Oh, we fumbled. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Take you out, take you out, take you out.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14.
They think you fucked up.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Thanks, man.
The give to the back.
Good tackle, young fella. Good tackle. Good tackle.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off play action.
Oh, cancel the play action, Molly. That's a touchdown. Cancel the play action. That's a touchdown.
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse.
You get your knees on my back, Thomas.
Right there in that play action attempt.
Get this fucking gracious, bro. Yeah, you ain't Thomas.
Good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point.
How about I say your name with ass with it?
I'm trying to get up, right?
A first down for the offense.
And I was trying to get up, all right?
Come on, Olivia. You don't know your feet are on me? Why do y'all keep kicking me? Okay, how about this? I'll watch it. Do it again. Oh, damn, way in the world, y'all don't know your feet is on me. Okay. When I pop you, I guarantee you're going to know your feet on me.
You didn't do nothing to you.
Okay.
Why are you doing?
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
We did nothing to you.
Okay.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The running back has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The 49ers want to crank the tempo. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, good pass.
Finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense.
Yo.
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. And
All
what
right,
better way
10 minutes.
than
Get y'all stuff on.
3rd down.
Thomas.
Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
You heard that.
Thomas, what are you doing, bro?
The back
Wait,
goes in
damn, I
motion,
keep saying the same thing.
trying to find his
What
man
does
on
that
first
mean?
down. Gets it out
What
fast.
does that mean?
And
I
that's
didn't
a
do
very
that.
productive
It's all
first
right.
down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense lining up quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the 49ers are marching down the field.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? You really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll just keep slinging it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket.
He got it.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quickly complete. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
In the end zone.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll run it. He goes in for the 2, and now they've got it down to 10.
On that 2-point play, they went toss, trying to use his speed to the outside. Nice job blocking downfield for the conversion.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Yeah, we'll be out there in 3 minutes, if that. All right. All right.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
They'll run the option. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No huddle here for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Owls. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice.
Oh, look out! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. Past the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the give off the left side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Now this team has consecutive wins.